SCHPLLING. So let's start from here. Okay? He used agent-based modeling to create an environment, which in this environment, the blue dot means white people. Orange dot mean black people, and they live intersectionally. Okay, so you will see they live in the area, and their neighbor are another. Their neighbor are another color. So, can you understand? So it's like a black people here, white people here, and the black people. So basically, they live mixed. Okay? So this is the beginning of environment in this way. Okay? But the people, human here, the agent here is a human. So they will make their own decision based on the environment. What kind of behavior the human would decide? If you read the theory, and if you read their paper, they will make a lot of assumptions, but this is a short one. If this guy, this is one neighbor, two neighbor, three neighbor, and four neighbor. If this guy is surrounded by the four neighbor whose color is different to him, he will move to other place. Okay? You will move to a place at least there has one neighbor is share the same color. Okay? So eventually, this spatial distribution will gradually. This is the first stage, then second stage. Can you see? Then third stage, and the fourth stage, and then the final stage. This is what we call racial segregation. Very interesting, right? This kind of study is not conform what happened in the past. It's to predict what will happen in the future. I can give you the real case. This is what just happened in Taipei City. Sometimes you wondering why this building is so expensive, even though no one buy it, why it is still so expensive. Even the construction company, no one buy it, but they don't want to reduce the cost. Why? Let me give you a short story. My hometown is here, Miaoli. Okay? I come to Taipei in 1999. I come here for my college degree. But this year is 2021. So it's about 22 years, right? I can tell you what happened in Taipei City. In Taipei City, you will see real estate, the price for the building is continue increasing. Right? So this is 2021. So coming back to 1990, the price in Taipei City, the building is high, but not so extremely high. Okay? But now you will understand. So let me give you a simple comparison. In 1999, I asked my supervisor, my advisor in college, I asked him, do you want to buy a house in Taipei City? He said, yes, I can buy it. Okay? in 1999. But now it's 2021. I am a professor. And you asked me, do you want to buy a house in the Taipei City? I can tell you, I don't have money to buy it. So you can see what are the difference, right? Our salary did not change, but the price increased so high. So what will happen? You will see a lot of rich people, they will move to the Taipei City, and those middle class, they will move up. Move up to where? Here's the Taipei City, and we have a new Taipei City. Okay? So they will live here. But now I realize my salary even cannot afford me to buy a house in the new Taipei City, and so I will go to where? Agen City. So eventually it will become a what? Social stratification. The people will live together, and those will live together, and those will live together. So it is easily for you to build in a model if this price keeping this standard and your salary is this standard, who would live in this city and who would not. This is what happened in Taipei City. So if government want to stop these things, so they need to see the policy to change what? To change the parameter in this modeling. What kind of policy can change the parameter? One thing, to have policy to reduce the cost of building. Second, to increase the Asian people their buying power so they can afford here. But since they are interaction, so the policy never will have the easy answer. Saying that if you increase the agent buying power, what will happen? If you only increase the buying power of human,
the price of house will go up.
right, they will continue to go up. Right? It's like, okay, I cannot pay it, so government give my money to pay it. So if you are the owner of the building, you will just increase the price. So eventually, you still cannot buy it. And the company of construction, they will get the whole money. So this is the reason why. So we still have debate. So we always talking about the rental house. The rental house and the government, they will give you money for you to rent the house. They say it's stupid because your landlord will just increase the price. Another choice is like let's reduce, let's say the cost for the building. If you do this way, what will happen? First, we are a free market. So the government, they cannot say you need to set this price. Otherwise, we will punish you. They cannot do this because we are free market. So you will see what the government did. They built the building, and this building belongs to government. In Chinese, we call which country do it? Singapore. Singapore is such a small country, but they don't have this kind of the challenge. But we have, because we never want to build this one. But if you really understand our political, you know the current Taipei City Mayor, the first term, his his policy is let's build this house, right? He said we want to build how many this kind of house, but who stopped him? The central government. Why? Because they want to protect the interest of the owner of construction. Okay, anyway, but at least we still can go to Taoyuan, right? Yeah, I think Taoyuan is a good place, right? But I can tell you, if you need to buy, we can go to Yilan, it's another good place, right?
Not
not the same anymore, right? Right. Now I would recommend that you go to Pingxi. It's a good mountain. And you can stay there to have a tea. Okay, so now you know the interaction between the agent and the environment. And then I want to tell you how to do this. How can you do this? Okay? Can you see this is the Python? Can you? Can you see my screen?
The phone is too small.
You mean the code, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but no worry, because even though I give you a larger, you don't understand. Okay, good. And then now I connect to the GPU at in our lab. So this now is not my computer. So this is the reason. So welcome to our lab. We are Yeah. We are genius.
Rich.
Well, kind of. I still are looking for space. Okay. I will not go too much detail. In fact, I'm not the person write this code. I just Google it and copy it and put to here. What I do is I do my best to understand the structure of this code. Since you understand this code, you can just change the parameter. What I show you is this one, the sharing model. Very simple one. I can tell you. Hold on a second. Before I go to here, I want to show you. This is the paper I just found. In 2012, social network analysis and agent-based modeling in social it's kind of a disease, right?
No, it's like the science.
Oh, they changed their idea.
Oh, epidemiology.
Right.
It's the science to statistics for health.
Because it pinch.
Oh.
Yeah. Epidemiology. It's the science for health.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it's like statistics for health.
So it's like okay. Because I never read this paper. I just Google it.
Some health problem or disease in this year or in this time.
Yeah.
Social network. In fact, the reason why I find this paper because I originally I want to find because the Python code they do the agent-based model already and run the social network analysis. So this is the reason I tell you how they calculate who would be affected by COVID-19 based on social network. And this method has become much more advanced. So let me tell you how complicated. So this is, I feel exciting, but I also feel challenging. Sharing model say that let's assume you are living in this one. Okay? But basically, they just make up this environment. Okay? They just create an environment like this one. But nowadays, they already have a package to. So this is just make up in this way. Now they can, if they have a building here, they can geocode this building. So they can mimic like a Manhattan and then tell you what will happen in Manhattan. Not just this. Get my point? Basically, they just agent-based modeling. But now they know the social network, so they integrate the social network. And they also know GIS and also they integrate the GIS. So, for example, they would partnership with some government, they know who live here and geocode your address. Then they will run the modeling and they will have a real prediction. This is what I want to tell you. Okay? So So let me show you. So let's come back to the code. Let's try this model. Okay, can you see the here?
Yes.
Okay, I just click the model. The .py is the Python. Okay, if you see the .py is all Python. In this analysis work, we have model and the run pi. Okay, just 2 lines, and the serve pi. Okay, you don't need to worry to read very carefully because it's impossible for you. Not impossible. You need to take time. Okay. Model is the fundamental. It's about what happened here. So you see there has a class sharing agent. Here, can you see there has agent? You see agent. And you will see a lot of definition is we define the behavior of agent. Okay? Then we want to define the environment. So you will see class sharing model. Okay? Then I put a lot of parameter. So it's like so when you write a paper, you say, okay, if you have 3 neighbor, you will move out to other place. If you write in a paper, it's like 1 or 2 sentences, but you need to put the sentence into the code. Can you understand me? So, for example, if I push JJ, he will push me back. This is a description, but I need to put this description into the code to make the agent in the computer behavior like a human. Okay? So you understand the behavior of a human is much more complicated than you thought. That's 2 key. First, you need to consider all the possibility. Second, the parameter itself need have some theoretical or empirical background. For example, consider the condition of my body, my length, my weight, right? My length may has no impact on when I fight with JJ. My length may not, but my weight may have. So you need to sign a paper to say, okay, weight has impact. So I put the weight into the program. Okay, I give you another example. The color of your eyes will have impact on your fight. Would you? I mean, if for example my eyes, the color of my eyes is black. For some international student, their eyes is blue. So I will beat him very much because my eyes, the color is black. No. Okay, but my weight will have impact. Okay, so you need to sign the paper. You cannot say, okay, I can make on the length of hair. No. You cannot do it. You cannot do whatever you want. You need to find a paper to support your decision. Okay? So let me keep it short. And okay, MESA, MESA is the package. Okay, so if you want to study at home, type Python MESA. So you will see MESA. MESA or MESA? MESA. So you will see MESA agent-based modeling in Python 3. And if you click it, you will see there has like a documental can help you to understand. But you face a lot of challenge when you install this package. But just ask JJ. If JJ cannot ask you, I cannot help. Okay? Okay. No worry. So what you need to do is to run the programming. Because I already do it, okay? So let's try it. Okay. No worry. Let's do it one by one. Can I do this? Let me try, okay? Oh, sorry. I don't want to confuse you. So basically, you run this one first. For the programming. Okay? Then define the server. Okay? Then the third is to run it. Can you see? Not yet. You'll be scared. So this, I create a random environment. I want to know what will happen. So there has a start. Can you see? Those blue dots mean the moving. They are moving. And there has this one. Is the number we want to calculate. We want to know at the end, okay, yeah, it's already have a result. Oh, okay, you will see. In this environment, talking about the moving out and the moving out and the moving in based on our parameter, eventually only have 314 people who feel happy. And this number will not increase anymore. Can you get my point? In this environment, only this number of people will feel happy. And you also, let's start. Okay, so it is start. And I can change the parameter. Like an agent density. So let's change the agent density. Okay? Fraction, minority. What is major minority? Agent density is in this environment, how many agents? So if you have more agents, mean they live much closer. Fraction of minorities so saying that fraction minorities in this number, how many people, how much percent people belong to minority? If you have 50 versus 50, mean you have half of people are other minority. So you can change the parameter, okay? And also, homophily is how similar your neighbor. So you all can change those parameters. So let's start. Hold on a second. Reset. See? What type of reset? The density much dense. Okay? Let me do it again. See? Reset. Can you see? Okay? Can you see? So I can change the parameter, so I can create a different environment. But the behavior of agent I did not change. They will still follow the same preference. So you can argue that, okay, you just define your environment based on the agent density and the fraction, minority, and the homophily is not enough. You can add more. If you are consider social network, you can add more parameter here. But you cannot add here. You need to go back to change your what? You need to go back to change your Python code. So let's try this one. You have a much higher, oh gosh, okay. You have very strong, dense agent. Okay, let's reset. Okay? Reset. And then run it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. What? Okay, never mind. because this server connect to outside. So if you change the parameter, they will not respond to you directly. You can just change the code. Okay, let me close this one. I think it's because of my internet, right? Okay. Let's come back to. Okay, so this is what I say. Let me tell you what is homogeneous. Oh, here. If you can see clear, we have Agen density. Okay, we have Agen density that you see in the website, and we also have this one, homomorphy, and this one, fraction minority. See, if you want to define the environment, you just change it, and then you can get more based on your theories. To do the agent-based modeling, I want to wrap up. Yeah, to do the agent-based modeling, the most challenging thing is to write the Python code. But you don't need to from the very beginning. They already have this kind of format. You just understand the basic language of the Python. You can add one more, one by one. The second, if you want to put a parameter, you need to have an empirical study to support you. So for example, the people who decide to move up or move in is maybe because they're neighbor. You need to have some paper to support you. If you don't, that would be a problem. Okay? And then the third thing I want to tell you, because agent-based modeling is already have a wide application, so it is maybe better for you to read some paper. They already integrate the social network and the GIS. This is the reason why in my class I always encourage you, you need to have no statistics, but in addition to, you need to know the social network and the GIS, because the social network and the space, they have always has impact on human behavior. This is what I learned from agent-based modeling. Okay? So this is what I want to show with you, the agent-based modeling. And I think we don't have time for the missing data, but I will post, let me, 1 second. I'm going to post this article for you. Then you can practice at home. If in case that we are not going to see you next week, but if I can see you, I will go through the material, okay? So let me, can you see my screen now? This is from UCLA, okay? It's talking about the multiple imputation in data. Okay, so next week, so I'm going to teach you how to do the missing value imputation. Any question? Yeah? No? Okay, who are going to present in next week? Okay, which paper? Oh, the diamond. Okay, this is a very classical. It's about the return to education. Yeah, and it's a good one. And then who are going to present? Okay, yeah. And Patrick, we just skip your presentation. Okay, sorry. I know you love that paper. Yeah, but I'm sorry. Yeah, so after your presentation, then we have a talk. We have a speech. Then you are going to present the 2 Chinese paper in 1 week. Okay, 2 my paper. Then what else? Then you.
Structure demographic segmentation.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So you will be the final week, right?
那我逼的跟23号，他会礼拜，他结束之后还有礼拜。
Okay, so which one?
This page is like this.
I'm not sure. Okay, the reason I'm thinking because I really enjoy the class in this semester, so I really want to buy you guys a beer.
No.
No beer?
Okay.
Yeah, we just give you. No. I just want to find a week that we can have a dinner outside or somewhere. Let's have fun together, and we can talk about what you. Huh?
About the summer class.
Huh?
We will talk about the summer class.
No. I would not talk about summer. I mean, in this semester, after all the presentation, I want to buy you a dinner and let's have fun. We have a couple times. The one time is to invite you guys to my home, then we can have a party. But since the COVID-19, so I don't want to risk. Okay, but I want to do a much more risky thing. Let's go to San Paulo. No, anyway, let's cross our finger. Hope everything will go well. Then maybe we will find it will be the same day. Okay, so let's go outside to have a very good dinner together. Then we can have a drink and have a very good Chinese food. Then we can share what we learn and what we find the other. Not so serious, just drink. Okay, good. Okay, so let's finish the class here. If you have any new thing you want to learn, just send me a message. Okay, I will do my best. And also, there's one thing that is going to choose the class in next semester, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Are you going to offer the educational statistic and
Yeah. Because I need the money.
so for next semester you will teaching to classes.
Yeah, next semester I will continue teaching the institutional research and also educational statistics. If you already take it, you are also welcome to audit for free. Okay? Because I know you already forgot everything. Am I right? Always come, okay? Always come. Because sometimes I will just forget something, but I need to do it every day. Okay? Yeah. Okay? Okay, and if you want to really build in your capacity, I really encourage you to stay like 2 weeks with us. Because I know because we meet you every week, and I'm that person don't want to assign you the homework. But for next 2 weeks in the summer program, we will assign you the homework, and we will have a TA to help you to do it. I think it is really necessary. Okay? Okay. Good. All set?
So what at the time about for summer program, is it like a adjustable time schedule? The schedule for summer class?
It's from July. I think it's the second or third. Do you know the date?